All right, let's start number corner. So we're gonna look at yesterday's first. Yesterday was Sunday, August 16th, 2020. Here's the calendar marker for Sunday. What's the model? If you look at some of our past ones, you might be able to figure it out. I see there was a similar model to this one on Saturday, the 8th. I also see there was one on Tuesday, the 4th. What do we call this model? If you're thinking array, you are correct. This is an array. Take a minute and look at our array. How many cubes do you see altogether? How many are going down and how many are going across? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 going down, and what about across? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see 4 going across also. So I think this is a 4 by 4 array. Let's record that. So on your calendar grid observations page, the date for yesterday was 8/16. The model we said is called an array. So write array. For the description, I see 4 rows with 4 squares each. So that's what I'll write for the description. Then I can use my description to make an equation. My equation is just going to be 4 times 4, which equals 16. And today is the 16th. So you can always double check 16 and 16. You got it. After that, we'll do the calendar grid observations for today. Today is Monday, August 17th, 2020. Here's the calendar marker for today. What's the model? If you're not sure, you can always go back and see if there's a pattern. For example, yesterday was an array. So let's find all the ones that have an array. Okay, the 4th has an array. The next day was, do you remember what that was called? We called that a loop or loops. Let's see if all of the ones after an array are loops. The 8th is an array. Is the 9th loops? Yep. The 12th was an array, and the 13th, we called that a loop. So I think today is going to be called a loop. Let's see if we're correct. Yes, today is a loop. Take a minute and look at the loop. How many loops do you see, and how many groups? I see one big loop. So I think the equation might be 1 times 17. Let's count the balloons and see if you see 17. Yes, I counted 17 balloons. So I think it's going to be 1 times 17 equals 17. Let's check and see if we're right. Let's write down the date. Today is 8/17. The model, we can call that a loop. And for the description, I'm going to write one loop with 17 balloons because I saw one circle and there were 17 balloons in that circle. That means for my equation, I'm going to write 1 times 17 equals 17 balloons. Nice job.